This is the Personnel Requisition Form, or PRF, that you will fill out and submit whenever you want to open recruitment. Start by typing your first and last name and your work email so that Human Resources knows who the requisition is coming from. The next section describes the position you are opening. Before continuing, make sure that you reviewed the job description for the position. Candidates will be screened and chosen to interview based on the job description, so make sure that it is complete and up to date. Begin by typing the full job title of the position that you're opening. For this example, we'll use Human Resources Generalist. Then select the department that the position is in. Next, select the type of position. To review the different types of positions, see the Employee Classifications section of the Supervisor Guidebook, or watch the training video that goes along with it. Next, you'll choose from different options for why you're opening the position, and whether or not remote work is allowed. Make sure to get approval from your department head before allowing remote work. Then you'll select what type of recruitment you are opening, whether the position is a benefited position open to the public, only open in-house, or is a non-benefited position. Any type of recruitment must be open for a minimum of 7 days before application screenings begin, but the total time that it can be left open is flexible. The next step is to enter the salary range that will be advertised, either hourly or annual. Each position in the city is assigned a specific salary range. Employees cannot be paid above or below their assigned range. When you offer a job to a new employee, you will typically start them at the bottom of the position's salary range, but you have the flexibility to start them higher depending on their qualifications. Just remember, the higher someone's starting salary, the faster they will reach the top of their range and will no longer be eligible for pay increases. On your PRF, it is a good idea to only list the salary range that you are willing to pay, not necessarily the entire range that is assigned to the position. For example, the salary range for an HR generalist may be $20 to $30 per hour, but we wrote $20 to $25 an hour because we would not want to offer more than $25 an hour to a new employee. Below the salary range, you will indicate whether you would like to leave the position open until it gets filled, or close it on a certain date. In the additional information section, you can include any other information about the position. For a part-time position, this could be the number of hours per week, or you could write certain locations where you would like to publish the job ad. We'll write plus benefits, since an HR generalist is a full-time position. Right below, you can check a box if you want to post the ad to a job posting website. All jobs are automatically posted to Indeed, Indeed Apply, Glassdoor, Monster, ZipRecruiter, Google Jobs, and Handshake. And Human Resources has a contract with KSL Jobs for 3 postings per month, but these are first come, first serve. If you want to post a job to a different website, your department must cover the cost of the post. For our example, we'll pretend that we have $50 for an ad on LinkedIn and $100 for an ad on careerbuilder.com. So we'll check LinkedIn, type 50, and the GL code we are using for the cost. To learn more about GL codes, see the Budget section of the Supervisor Guidebook, or watch the training video that goes along with it. For the Career Builder post, check Other, type careerbuilder.com, and type 100. Next, select Hiring Department will screen all applications meeting the minimum requirement. HR will screen out unqualified candidates based upon minimum qualifications. Supervisors will not be able to see these applications. After the HR screening, hiring supervisors will further review qualified candidates and select the top candidates based on work experience, educational accomplishments, certifications, and skills. It is also important to note candidates' minimum salary requirement and to check for nepotism and whether the candidate is a former employee. If you have a lot of qualified candidates, you may want to use telephone or online interviews to further screen applicants before conducting in-person interviews. If you conduct these screening interviews, you should keep documentation of the candidates that you contacted, the questions you asked, and the responses they provided. A selection checklist to guide this process is provided in Appendix 3 of the Supervisor Guidebook. All applications are kept on file in Human Resources for 2 years. Next, on the PRF, you may indicate how many candidates you are hiring for the position. Then, type the name of the person for HR to contact for this recruitment. Once HR has received your PRF, they will reach out to the department contact for a recruitment strategy meeting. The recruitment strategy flyer is provided in Appendix 2 of the Supervisor Guidebook. After this meeting, HR will begin advertising the position. Finally, click Submit and your personnel requisition form will be sent to HR.